My name is Erin and I study events management at the Uni of Lincoln. I chose the University of Lincoln for a number of different reasons. I actually looked at quite a lot of different universities when deciding. I did a lot of research online on their websites. I visited maybe 6 or 7, but I really liked this course. And the moment I set foot on campus, I fell in love with the university. The feel of it was great, everybody was really warm and welcoming, and I just knew that this was the one for me. A lot of the other courses that I looked at other universities were more business courses with a couple of events management modules thrown in, and I knew that I wanted something more streamlined, more focused on events, and that's exactly what this course is. There's events management modules every single year to give you all the tools and the principles that you need in order to run an event. But you also get other modules such as marketing, tourism, project management, which are essential. They're so integrated in the industry that you need to know everything about them as well and how they work together. There's also a lot of opportunity to tailor a lot of the assessments and assignments that we do to whatever part of the industry that you're interested in. So if you're interested in sports, festivals, weddings, business or corporate events, you can do the research in those areas. Another great thing about this course is the placement year. Between second and third year, there's the opportunity to do a year in industry and go and work for a company. You have to find it all yourself, but it's very rewarding, and it's great experience throughout the other side of university. A lot of students that do it find that they have a graduate job at the end of their degree waiting for them with the same company, because most of the time they really impress them. And that's definitely another thing that really drew me to this course. The best part about the course, though, is the live events management module that you do in second year. A lot of the other universities that I looked at didn't have this as part of their course, which I didn't really understand, but here it's mandatory. You have to put on your own live event, which is the most incredible experience. It's very stressful. You have 8 weeks, you have no budget, you have no venue, you have no plan, and you get to decide what event you do. There's 16 or 17 of you in a group, and there's often other students from other courses as well that want to do it. So it's very hard, but you learn so much. You get to put everything that you've learned from first year into practice, and the experience is just invaluable. My group, we held a drag race at the Doubletree by Hilton here in Lincoln, and it was an incredible night. We raised more than £1,000 for LGBTQ and Pride charities. Quite a lot of the Lincoln community outside of the university attended as well, which was really lovely to see. And it just gives you the opportunity to try out what you maybe want to do in the future. So it's really good from that perspective. A lot of employers are looking for work experience as well as a degree, so to have that experience right from the start of an event and seeing it all the way through to the end, you see everything that goes on, and then you can talk about that in interviews, which is fantastic. You can really tell that the academic staff have thought about what students will need when entering the industry, like what we will need to learn, and the course is completely tailored to that, so everything that you will need is covered. Your university experience is definitely what you make it. There are so many opportunities here at Lincoln, you just have to go out and find them. And whether you want help boosting your CV, there's things like the Lincoln Award, which focuses on employability skills. There's campus jobs where you can work at open days and earn a bit of money, and sometimes more specific things come up. So for example, I worked with the Research and Enterprise Department here at the university, and we worked on hosting 2 STEM events for companies in the North Lincolnshire business area, and we hosted 2 events for their employers to learn some skills. Unfortunately, We didn't manage to see it through because of the coronavirus pandemic, but I still got the experience of organising it and helping to arrange everything that was needed for the event, and then I suppose also some crisis management and having backup plans and that sort of thing. So it's definitely worth looking out for those little extra bits that are going to look great on your CV and really help you to learn everything that you're going to need for your future. There's opportunities to travel if you really want to travel. So in first year I went to Malaysia. The university has a partner university out there called KDU, and you go and take some classes, you learn a bit of their language, some of their cooking, you watch some of their movies, and they teach you about some of their culture and their dress, and it's really interesting. You meet a load of the students there, and a lot of people speak English, so it's really interesting. You certainly learn a lot. And then the rest of the time, you have a lot of free time to go out and explore and do what you want to as well. My group, there was about 12 of us when I went, and we got a boat to a neighbouring island and we went snorkeling at the weekend and stayed in a really nice hotel. There's also more course-specific travel opportunities. My course, in first year there was a trip to Dublin, and in second year there was a trip to Prague. If you want to travel with your job and have an international career, then it's a really great way of saying that you've travelled before and that you have that experience and that cultural capital. I think the most fun though is definitely the societies. There is everything from sports to music to fan clubs and everything in between. It's the best way to make friends here, through socials, there's balls, there's competitions, and you make some incredible memories with the best people. If you really want to, then in second year or third year you can even run a society, so you can go on their committee and help them organise it all. In my second year, I ran the Musical Theatre Society, where we put on 3 shows, including a full-scale musical, which again was very stressful, but I met some incredible people doing it, and it was one of the best experiences here. I learned so much from it, and it also still really looks good on your CV because you have other skills, and it shows that you have the ambition and the drive to go out there and chase the opportunities, and show you have a passion, which is really important. I would definitely say consider Lincoln. It's been one of the most incredible experiences I've had, and there's so much here you can do. I've done a lot, but there's so much more. Yeah, definitely come to Lincoln. It's really good fun.